Uh, why are you shouting so much? Joker juice. He just doesn't use his name. All F4. Probably like a 15-minute wait the next time you log in for your first time doing it. Are you playing a ranked game? Yeah, then you would. That's really all you would do. That's really sad. Are we gonna have another miniature painting party? I actually have a miniature for Trixie that I've never painted yet. Hell yeah. God damn it, Arlie. Dang nabbit, Arlithorus. You're cutting into my death time. hmm Yeah, where was your taunt? Where the fuck was your taunt, Arlie? The mutants are pretty cool. Huh.
Well, go ahead.
I mean, you might be talking about the space wolves with the bear people, but yeah, like the cherubs are basically like servitor babies, where it's just like, and the concept of servitors is like the Mechanicus says, well, you know, all the components of what we want already exist in the human body, so we just wipe their brain and turn them into like half machine with no will of their own, and you know that's how they recycle baby bodies.
Okay.
The ones
Works, I
that they
guess.
don't turn into corpse starch and things to feed the hive worlds.
Corpse starch. Wow. There's a lot of lore there.
I know, it's all so awful. 40K is like the world you don't want to live in.
All right. I think everybody's good now, right? Everybody's here.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I'm in roll 20 now. Yeah.
All right.
Dalen
So,
made us late. Gosh, Dalen.
where we left off, you guys had just entered the cult lair and had encountered quite a few people just kind of chilling in their barracks and the various etceteras. They all came out to face you, and one of your party fell in battle. Silka lies there.
I will go run over to Silka's body. I will slightly pick her up and I will begin to scream in the Sylvan tongue, which I call upon you. I know you can see and hear me right now. I am here to make a deal. Ugh.
I'm listening.
I will give you my mortal body and my bones so that she can live again.
Want to
I
go
will
back to an old spook, eh?
I will go back, yes. As long as she breathes and lives, I will gladly give up this body again. I will still honor our previous contract, our previous deal, if you let her live.
Well, only she can decide if she wants to come back.
That is true.
You
Take
won't hear this in your head, by the way. It's all just in your head.
Okay. Take this mortal form and see if she will be released then. If she accepts, I will give up my bones and body so she can live.
Very well, then. All right, Artemis. You feel your mind take a back seat as a powerful force wrenches control from your body. The rest of you see Artemis, actually, there's no apparent change, but Artemis looks down at the body and closes his eyes. All right, Silka, where would you be? Where would your soul go when you pass on? Are
Ugh.
you ready to pass on? Do you think you're floating as a spirit nearby? What's the deal?
I feel like Silco would, her spirit would be returned to the stars.
Okay.
In
So
the
you're up in the
cosmos.
stars. Floating in the cosmos. When you see the stars start to shift and change, and you hear a voice, a familiar voice. You've met a terrible fate, haven't you?
Rich lady from the swamps, is that you?
That's me, old Katja. Your friend sent me to look and see where you were at. They want you back, you know.
Did they get out of those darn tunnels? They find Rasmus, you know.
I can't say exactly what they've done. Last I saw them, they were in some hallway, surrounded by a bunch of corpses.
It sounds about right. It sounds about where I left, I think. Well,
There's more you can yet do.
it's true. I
It
still
is
gotta
very
get
true.
Rasmus out of there. How do I get back?
Oh. I could send you back. But I need a little favor from you.
What's that?
I think to start, we'll just plant some trees. You're a druid, right? You can do that.
Yeah, I could do that.
I need you to plant a few trees for me in a few places when you're all good and settled.
Okay. I think I can do that.
Very well. I can bring you back once, girlie. But if you die again, I don't know how much I can do for you. You understand that?
Well, hopefully I won't die.
Are we settled then? Is it agreed?
Yeah. I think we're settled.
Right then. Hold on to your spirit. This might be a bumpy ride. And then your body, or I guess more your just being, your essence, races through the cosmos. The stars receding from you. You feel their tranquility sort of passing. And you return very quickly, but also slowly, to the body you were once inhabiting. The rest of you see as Artemis opens his eyes again, and he starts to almost decay. And the remains sort of swirl and whirl around. And they sort of attach themselves to the various wounds that Silka has suffered. Sort of mending and healing what was broken. Eventually, what remains of Artemis's flesh form is no more. And again, he stands as a poltergeist. And then Silka,
Oh, go ahead.
you awaken with full health. However, you do have a -4 penalty to all attacks, saving throws, and ability checks.
Forever?
No, it's every day you lose one of that number. So it'd go down to 3,
Okay.
Exhaustion.
etc. It's basically res sickness. Lasts for a couple days.
Okay.
Gilgathrash shrugs his shoulders. Doesn't react much to what just happened.
I
Leans
clap
in
with
very
confusion.
close to Selka. and goes,
I'm glad you haven't changed much. And how long was it gone?
Artemis, the presence leaves your body and you are in control again.
Oh,
Devoid of your human senses, but still there.
I'll see Soka and be, I'm glad to see you back, little one.
Oh no. You did the thing?
Silko, since you're close to him, you can see now. There's just kind of like a floating eye in his socket. Well, his non-sockets now. He's a ghost again.
So he has one eye
There's
as a
one.
ghost? That's actually
Yeah,
kind of
there's
cool.
like one fleshy human eye that you can see.
Creepy.
That's pretty sweet. But also gross. So I guess I have you to thank for this, Artemis.
Partially, yes. You
In
can
your
thank
palm,
the
Silka, there are 3 tiny acorns.
Yeah, seeds.
You don't want to lose those.
Do I
I'll
look?
put 'em
Do I
in my
see those
bag.
acorns?
Yeah, you see the acorns too.
I would be like, so this is your deal with her, huh?
She wants me to plant some trees. I didn't ask many questions. I fear I don't want to know too much detail.
True. I'll get up. I'll be, alright. I must don a new outfit. Because some of us don't want to scare the town folk. As a
Well,
group.
Also, Artemis, do you have inspiration?
I don't believe.
Alright, you can have inspiration again.
Sweet.
What about you, Silka? Do you have inspiration?
no.
You can take inspiration too.
Okay. Do I get spell slots back? Probably not, right?
No, but
Okay.
your health is full.
My health is full. I just wanted to check.
Yeah, I did read the spells. It doesn't seem like you get any resources. Just your
alright.
health.
I don't think anyone else really has many resources left anyhow.
Oh, I look at everybody else. I'm like, we loot the bodies, and then we get out of fucking Dodge. Plan?
Yes.
Loot
Oh, yeah.
bodies, get out of Dodge. What about Erasmus?
I want
We
to see
could-
what's behind the door.
Don't recommend. I look at Gil with and say, I do not think that is a wise idea, my friend. With our state of our current party.
I'm gonna follow slowly.
Okay. This room is a
Just a
bedroom.
peek.
These are all bedrooms here.
Yeah, they're pretty poorly accoutred, but they're
What
in
about
there. The corpses are in the hallway. I just moved them in here
Okay.
for the moment.
What
You
about
wanna
the
see
loot of the cultists?
altogether, they're wearing each of the cultists has a scimitar and leather armor on. They have like maybe 10 gold total between them worth of coins. The guards have 30 gold worth of coins. They are wearing chainmail, armor, and they have halberds. Also, heavy crossbows and a few bolts.
I will
We'll say
take
10
one.
bolts total for both of them.
I'll take the heavy cross bolt and the bolts and just put it on the back of my character. We already have one halberd, right?
Yeah, I have
You
a
grab one
halberd and a
halberd
heavy
when it's done.
crossbow.
I'll take another halberd from one of the guards and put it on my back as well. I'll take some of their, since I'm trying to have a new disguise now. You said they had, what type of armor do they have minus chainmail?
They have chainmail, and the cultists have leather.
I would incur. I have to remember my AC. How much does the AC does chainmail give?
Chainmail is 16, and it's heavy armor.
I don't think I could wear heavy armor. Damn.
Yeah, I think you can wear medium.
Yeah, it's only medium. Damn it. I'll take some
Chain
of the-
shirts, I believe, are medium, so you could like cannibalize the
Ooh.
armor and make chain shirts.
Can I take the chainmail?
You can have the chainmail. Yeah, I'll take the
Thank
leather
you.
from the cultists.
Yeah,
I'll
you can
take
take
the robe. I'll take the tear apart the clothes of the robe of the cultists as well, and assemble a guise that I'm not. My body is still hidden.
Yeah, a lot of
Unless
them
you-
have like concealing robes on their, like on top of their actual armor.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take some of that as well, and also I still have the deer helmet as my face mask. I would assume as my.
Oh,
helmet
each of these
for
also
thing.
has a prominently displayed insignia of the cult.
like on the robes or
It's like a necklace essentially.
Okay,
each,
necklace.
Each corpse has one of those.
Alrighty, I look at everybody and say, we'll probably need some disguises. Some of us are gonna be harder to hide. Stares at Gilgathresh.
Gilgathrash is going to take one of their iron helmets and stick it on top of his head.
Nice.
I give him the okay sign of great disguise.
It fits very poorly, Gilgathrash. I don't think it would even sit on your head if you were moving around. You're kind of just like balancing it at the moment.
I'll just let it fall off as I walk away.
Okay.
Alright, I looted one of the halberds and the crossbow bolts. Is there anything in this the dining area? I'd assume.
Yes. There's a lot of dining stuff.
Woo! Any food and stuff like that we could take.
Yeah, you can take some rations. There are like 2 prepared rations worth. The pig, that is not necessarily a roast pig.
Mm-hmm.
There's also a door here.
Oh.
Oh shit! I look at everybody. I gesture someone to take the rations, and then I will cautiously see if the door is unlocked.
Yeah, the door's unlocked.
I will quietly and cautiously go in it.
Okay. Oh, give me 1 second. What's your passive perception?
Uh-oh.
Passive perception, it is. Where do I find that at again? 14. It's 14.
Okay. This looks like a storeroom.
Is it a storeroom?
Yep.
Anything in here of noteworthy?
You can see some boxes and barrels stacked up. Not all of them are open though. You see two boxes of like open vegetables and stuff.
I motioned to everybody. I think we should set this place ablaze just to put a dent in their operations here.
So the walls and stuff are made of stone. It looks like this whole area was like carved underneath the ground. Fairly poorly, like the detailing is not strong, and the place doesn't seem old at all from your.
So it looks brand new.
It looks fairly new.
Okay, this is.
It's poorly done, poorly planned. Yeah.
They seem to have done this hastily while being under this cultist hidden tunnel.
It would still take a while to do this, just manually. But yeah.
Alright, let's go from past the storeroom and then I will come over here and say, I think we need to begin a burning, if you would, of this place. Just to set them back as much as we can. Because at this point, we must get Rasmus and fucking go.
What if
This
there's
town is
no...
not safe.
Can I pull this table over here into the furnace, where it'll just eventually light on fire?
What if there's no way out
Um,
that way?
There's no current fire lit in the fireplace. The torches are sort of. The torches seem to be lit.
I will say, let's explore more before let's try to find a way out of here before we try to kamikaze this place.
I would like to check for trapdoors on the ceiling.
Very good.
On the ceiling. Okay. Are you going to climb and check, or are you just looking?
Now I'm going to climb and check on the ceiling. For trapdoors.
Okay. It'll take you like if you're gonna check the whole corridor, it'll take you a long time.
How
this is a
long
very
is a
long
long time?
Probably an hour to do the whole thing adequately. That you're confident you could find things.
Mm.
Ooh, training dummies.
You could, if you want, you could do an investigation check with a heavy DC modifier against you,
Okay.
but that'll just be a super cursory investigation. Okay. You can't find any trapdoors from looking, but it only took you a moment. This room is there. It seems to be like their just the training area essentially. There are
Nothing
4 weapon racks full of weapons.
Anything noteworthy of the weapons on the racks or no?
Yes, there's about 40 crossbow bolts and stuff you could pick up ready to use. There are 7 or so scimitars ready for use. There are about 4 or 5 shields ready for use. Just let me double check real quick. There's some short swords as well.
Are there any wooden shields?
There are 2 whips. Wooden shields?
Wooden.
Wooden shields. Yeah, most of the shields are wood.
I want to grab a wooden shield.
Okay.
1d4 slashing.
Maybe we should try to destroy some of these weapons to set them back.
I'll take the bolts, and I will. Is there furnaces in here or no?
There are also like 10 daggers. Are there any furnace? No, the only fireplace you've seen is the one in the kitchen.
I audibly say out loud, if there's nothing down here that indicates that they're making the weapons, how are they building them?
Oh, I'm sorry. There's also a couple of crossbows as well. Heavy crossbows.
Now,
For
I'll
your-
come up to this door and see if it's locked or unlocked.
The big door you can hear from the other side. Take heart, brothers. Soon the Lord shall join us on this plane, and we will gain our rightful place among the elements as masters of this world.
I
And
look
then
to
you hear
everybody.
mighty cheering and many prayers. And the sermon goes on with other bullshit.
I cautiously say, I don't think we go this way if we want to fucking live.
Let me just peek in the room. I just need a peek. I have a plan.
The plan. Does it end in
I'm gonna
death?
walk back and grab one of the still clothed cultists.
Okay.
I'm gonna drag him up here.
All right.
And is the door unlocked?
Yeah, the door's unlocked.
Okay. I'm gonna
Here, just in case.
inch it
I'm
open,
gonna be here too.
and I'm gonna hold the cultist up like he's looking in the room, and I'm gonna look behind him.
Okay. Are you inching the door open? Let's see here. All right. I'm not going to reveal to everybody else, but I am going to poke your vision inside.
Okay.
You doing this stealthily at all?
Not really, because I'm holding the guy. I'm trying to like disguise like the cultist is peeking in the room.
Okay.
So maybe that's stealth.
Here.
I don't know.
All right. With the cultist covering you, I think you're fine for this. So on the other side, you can see quite a few cultists, kneeling in prayer or, standing in prayer, rapturously involved. On the far side of the room, you can see the knight who was the guard, like the personal guard of the mayor, who is kind of kneeling at the front of the altar. And on either side of him are 2 sort of priests who are delivering the sermon.
Do I see Erasmus in the room?
No. You see what you can see with the token vision.
Okay.
On the other far side, yeah, I think you can see that. Because I didn't give line of sight to the pillars, so they don't matter for this case. There's another door.
Am I seeing any kind of like valuables, like shrines or statues or anything that looks like, I don't know, like some kind of valuable thing they might be praying to or something like that?
The altar seems like a normal stone altar. It's kind of hard to see behind all the people what's actually there, if there's anything of value.
Okay. I'm gonna pull my puppet back, and I'm gonna shut the door. I'm gonna throw him to the floor with a thud. And, okay. The room is filled with cultists. And, the knight from upstairs. Here's my plan. I run in, get their attention, run down the hallway, pull them all out into the town. You guys hide in the hallway, slip through the room after I have distracted them, and rescue Erasmus and light me in.
Before we do that, honorable that may be, I think we should look down this way, go down the hallway and see if there's another way to avoid all that chaos that's about to go out that way.
Oh,
I
good
mean,
plan.
we could still technically actually leave through the mayor's office, right? Or,
Yeah.
well, there is that idea as well. I'm gonna come walk down this way, wait for everybody else to come around with me. I'm gonna test if this door is unlocked.
This door is locked.
It's locked.
Oh.
Is there any way to, like,
Through
pick
the
it?
wall.
I didn't mean to. I saw nothing.
Yeah, for some reason the default settings are not set to wall collision. I forgot to fix that though. It's
Can
all
I
good.
try to, like, pick the lock or ask someone else to lock pick for me?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Is there any way to, like, unlock this door through our party members?
Yeah, I could try.
I'll
Oh, so
ask
you got through the other one somehow.
True. I will ask our
Yeah,
party
that's
members, this door is locked. Can anyone unlock it real quick?
I'd be glad
It's a
to try
decent-
to help.
Cracks his knuckles.
It's a decently sturdy metal door. Set in the stone wall, so it could be kind of hard to dismantle, but
I look at what the character's name is. I forgot your character's name. I look at our resident warlock and ask her, would you pick the lock for us, madam?
Say so.
Okay. Hey, Izzo, could you unlock the door for me real quick, pretty please?
you
I'm going to try.
you're trying your best. It doesn't seem to be working at this rate, though. It's like almost there. You can feel it, but you can't quite get the final tumbler to go.
Give it a shot. I got some thieves' tools.
I think you should.
Okay. I have to remember how to do that.
So I move out of the way so he can give it a go.
Use tool.
Okay. With the 22, you can easily take off where she left off and finish picking the lock. And it opens for you.
I will go in. Is there anything here?
No, it's another hallway. There doesn't seem to be anything. Just a few
Can I-
torches.
Investigate to see if there's any, like, traps? Or,
Yeah.
you know... Let me pull this up.
Take 10 minutes and do it.
There is the investigation.
Okay, after a while, you determine there are no traps in this room.
I wave for my party to come forward, and then... Is there a door here, I'm assuming, as well?
Yes. This
Is
door
it-
is actually not locked.
Don't say it like that. I look at the... I'm scared of
One
doors.
second.
Me and
I'm
Iz just go around the corner.
I'm scared of fucking doors at this point. I look at the two other amigos that are with me and tell them, I'm going to quietly and slowly open this door to see where it leads.
Okay, if you die, I'll put you in the bag. Don't worry.
May Ursula be with me as I pray. I will open the door. Where is the door at?
I can open it. Give me 1 second. I'm looking for something.
I
I'm
open
gonna
doors.
lean over.
That's not a
to
good
see
sign.
What's in there?
Where is this?
See anything?
Here. Here. No, that's the wrong one. This. Okay. Mm-hmm. So before you, you see a rough-hewn cave splattered with chalk circles all about them. Real quick, tell me everything you guys looted from the cultists.
Heavy crossbow, the entirety of the 50 bolts, I assume, in total. I looted a halberd. I have that heavy crossbow on my back right now.
I took chainmail.
Took a wooden
I
shield.
I assume I still had the same leather armor that I had on previously. I just tore up a bunch of their clothes and kind of just wrapped it around me to hide my ghostly form again. Was that and all the gold that they had? Was that it that we took from them?
Can
so.
we take the robe that they're wearing and that necklace?
Did you take the necklace?
I would like to.
Okay. So Iz has a necklace.
Okay.
Where would I put that?
You could just add a little section on your sheet underneath in the inventory. There's like a little plus button that'll open up a new, like add a little, another little item. And you can type in whatever it is there.
Oh, I see. Thanks. I messed it up. I got it now.
So these circles you can see, they're definitely drawn on the various surfaces of the cave. There are quite a few of them.
I turned to everybody. I don't trust that shit there. We'll come back to it. Let's put a sword in it.
I will say though, I think you can see, what's your vision, dark vision range? I don't know why this part of the cave is actually lit up, but it's fine. You can see the cave goes further in and out somewhere.
Do I see any light at the end of the tunnel? You know, any light at the end of the tunnel?
How far do you travel? A few hundred feet from... Yeah, you can actually see maybe some daylight still on the very far end. Like probably another 100 feet or so onwards past this, what you can see on the map.
I turn to see the hotel. There is light at the end of this tunnel. I do not trust those chalk outlines. I feel like if we are going to leave this way, we'll need to gather everybody and then burn. I still think we should burn all their resources that they have underneath the cave.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not against burning it. I just want to make sure we have a way out.
I mean, that might be a way out.
It might be.
I could
It looks pretty promising. Sounds pretty promising.
That is up to you, Gilgathresh, but I do not trust those chalk outlines on the ground. I've had bad experiences with walking into a room nonchalantly.
what could happen? Like, evil demons pop up from each of the outlines and assault me as I run across the room.
I would not
Sounds
like
pretty
to find
accurate.
I just, that's my primary concern.
If you wish to continue on, I will let us know what you find. We will be here getting ready to burn everything down.
I'm gonna take off running across the room.
Okay. You step in the room and then we gotta roll initiative.
Okay.
We're here now.
Now it's less funny.
Now it's less funny. Do I get a -4 to my initiative?
I'm gonna do a general initiative too. Yes, actually you do.
That's so bad.
Because initiative is a ability check.
That's why I was asking.
Alright, I'm gonna do a general thing for the room. So let's see. I'm just gonna add one and then roll to 20. We won't use any dex bonus. Ooh, okay. The room has initiative 17. which means, okay, Artemis, you're up first. But I mean, nothing happens until the room's turned. So, what do you want to do? You see Gilgathrash squeeze through and start sprinting.
Since I haven't seen anything happen to the room yet, I will warrant Dreepy to go gather the torches off the wall and tell him to start burning everything, and I will sit here and just kind of, just watch what happens to Gilgathrash, I guess, because I will essentially I'll delegate the other task to start burning this place down and see what happens to Gilgathrash, because I might be interested to see if anything happens.
Wait,
And
we
I
still
won my
don't have
turn
Erasmus
there.
though, right?
No.
I don't think.
Did Gilgathrash
Raz-
see Erasmus in that room? Or no?
No, this cave
Oh.
looks like it just goes out, probably to outside somewhere.
So Erasmus was not in here at all.
I didn't see Rasmus, but there's another door in the room I did see that goes out the back. My original plan was to distract all those cultists, but now
Here we are.
Yeah, we're here now. So I will
Okey-dokey.
just I'll audibly tell everybody, begin the burning. I will see what happens to our Gilgathrash here. And end my turn there.
Alright. On the room's turn, let's see. Oh, I have to manually roll this. Oh. One.
That's hopefully good.
One creature emerges. Oh, sorry. As you enter the room, the circles light up with magical illumination, and a creature emerges. Oh, wait, I went. Might help if I put him on the layer.
Please do something simple. Something
A small, imp-like creature, made of what appears to be mud, appears before you, Gilgathrash, and immediately knowing its duty, races to fight you. Let's see what these dudes do. It opens its mouth wide and hucks its mud breath at you. So give me a dexterity saving throw.
Man, we just like mud with our party. Get revived by
Oh.
mud.
That's a failure. You are restrained by the mud as it constricts you.
this is the worst case scenario for Gilgathrash.
Is you're up.
Oh man, I don't know. So technically, I don't know there's a mob, right? Because I'm not with him, but I'm not even in that room.
That's
No,
true.
Gilgathrash is yelling.
Yeah,
Okay, so I hear yelling, screaming. Okay, so I'm gonna cautiously make my way in because I'm around the corner. I'm not sure how far I could get.
Let's see how big these guys are. Really small. They're small size, so like 3 feet high.
Smug, please follow me.
Oh, Smug didn't get an initiative. I probably.
You didn't give him one. How far can I get in this room?
10. So he goes after you. Anyway. How far can you get? 30 feet of movement. So from wherever you started. The doorway entrance is right here between Artemis and Gilgathrash. So if you want to see anything through there, you might have to stand there.
Looks like that's as far as I can go.
Okay.
Can I see the mob from here?
Yeah, you can see him. You know he's there. He might have some cover, though, from Gilgathrash, just because Gilgathrash is so big.
think I'm gonna try to see. Can I sleep him? Try to sleep him.
You could try.
Has it seen me when I come? I've kind of like creeped around the corner. Did it see me?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, that actually puts it to sleep. Sleep.
All right, turns over.
Gilgathresh, there is a sleeping creature in front of you, and you are restrained.
Can I tell it's sleeping?
Yeah, it's sleeping. It falls to the ground. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
It wasn't that high off the ground. It doesn't take fall damage.
okay.
Lucky this time.
Okay, don't say it like that. That's some scary shit to say out loud.
While I'm still covered in mud, turn to Artemis. Should we try to rescue your friend while this thing sleeps?
I look to him and tell him, I don't think we want that to cause any ruckus, but I want to say Rasmus is not down here right now. I would assume he's not. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Okay. I'm gonna try to free myself from the mud.
Okay, it's at the end of your turn. You get a chance to make the save again.
Yeah, for my turn, I'll just take the dodge action, but at the end of the turn, I'm gonna try to free myself.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Rick. It's another deck save.
No!
No, you are still restrained by the mud.
That's it.
All right, Dreepy, what do you want to do?
Well, he did yell at me and tell me to start burning shit, so I guess I should start burning shit. I will first go and collect the torches in this room.
Okay.
Grab that one.
The torch is surprisingly not very hot when you pick it up.
They look like they're on fire, though?
Yeah, it looks like it's on fire.
That's not promising. Okay. And then I will go here and grab that one.
It emits no heat.
That's a bit strange. Okay, I don't think I like these torches anymore. I would assume grabbing items counts as my action, though.
For the torch, you can just pick it up off the wall.
Okay. Then I will see if I can at least shoot a missile at that dude in there after I grabbed it.
Okay, he's sleeping on the ground now, so he's prone in
Ooh,
front of
that's true.
Gilgathresh.
So, do you guys think I should wake it up with an attack or just leave it be?
How long
you
does it
don't-
stay sleeping?
A minute,
Oh,
until something wakes it up.
or until it's damaged, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, until it's damaged or somebody takes an action and smack it awake.
That's not really enough time to do anything.
Yeah, I'll wake it up. So, oh. Okay.
You have disadvantage to roll again. Okay, even with 3/4 cover, giving 5 AC extra, you managed to hit the guy. So roll 11 damage. Let's see if these guys are affected by lightning. They are. Okay. So he takes 11 damage.
I'll do the second part.
And then another 2.
Yep. And that's all I got.
Okay. Silka.
Take a little peek. See. I don't really have any more spell slots. Um. I guess I'm just gonna I'm gonna try and take a shot with my crossbow. Probably not gonna be pretty. I'm probably gonna be pretty worthless, but a good try. My nose is running, I'm sorry. Oh god.
That's a miss. Artemis. The creature is no longer sleeping, but it is still prone.
I will come over here. I will draw my mace, my maul, and then I will... How much HP do you have, Gilgathresh?
15.
I have more than you, I guess I will...
You guys still can't see the numbers? You're supposed to be able to see the numbers.
I can see the numbers.
Well, I can see his HP bar, I just can't physically see his number above the HP bar.
Oh, here we go.
There we go.
I will reckless... I will go into a rage and use my reckless attack. Where is it? Yeah, reckless attack at the mob. With my maul.
Reckless attack, okay? You already have advantage because he's prone, so go ahead and roll again.
Probably get to roll again. Here, that roll was horrible. That roll was
11
so
hits.
shitty. Oh, it does? Wow, okay.
Yeah, these guys have no armor. Sweet. 11 damage. Okay. A good hit. A solid hit. Takes this creature to quite low. Near death, in fact.
Oh, I see how awesome. Whew. Cool, it's almost dead. And I will end my turn, I assume.
Alright. On the room's turn. Once again, the runes grow with light. Roll again. Another
doing
creature
good.
emerges.
Oh, good lord. Please help us.
Do we have to destroy the runes on the ground? Oh, Jesus Christ.
This one different than the other. This one appears to be made of mist, or steam even. And, what's he gonna do? He flies forward with his 20 feet of flight, and he will breathe on all three of you because he cares not for this other creature.
Can I use my vengeful spirit against the mob?
You can try, but it's not an attack, so it won't work.
No.
Everybody, dex save there. Alright, I'm pretty sure.
Sweet.
This guy, I think the mud guy will just die. What was it, D8? D8 fire damage? Oh my god! He murders this mud boy. Yeah. And the mud boy explodes. In mud!
Death first.
Yes. You're actually immune to the death burst, Gilgathresh, because you're big.
It's got a little slimy.
Like a steam bath.
Oh, technically you're immune to the mud breath too. I didn't even see that part. So we'll just say you're free from your restraint. But to be fair, it did put in check. He corrected me, so.
Gilgathresh was just having an anxiety attack.
Mud,
He
demons.
thought it was a lot worse than it was.
So did you guys succeed? You succeed in the damage, so you only take half. So you take 4 fire damage. And did you guys do Artemis do the dex save to be not restrained? Easy.
Ooh, yeah, just roll like that. Ooh.
Okay. Oh, Smug missed his turn, but that's okay. Where'd you want Smug to go? He's got 60 foot of fly. He's way faster than these guys.
Right in the center, to like the center tile by Droopy.
A droopy? Okay.
And he's stealth, or he's invisible right now.
Yes.
Like I don't think I've had him unstealth yet. Okay.
Yeah, he can stay invisible basically
Okay,
forever.
that's the end of that turn.
All right, and it's your turn. I'm just gonna reorder these real quick so I don't forget again.
I'm gonna have that robe and that neck on that I had, that I grabbed from those guards,
Okay.
and I'm going to move closer.
I hope she's our saving grace with this big brain IQ play.
Man, you're still. Okay.
I'm too short to go into the room, but can I see it, or am I just seeing all Gilgamesh or his back right now?
Yeah, you can see the steam guy. The steam method. It is there.
Stop, you imp!
Um.
And I wave my necklace at him.
Okay.
And could I do like a deception? Because like I really want to play off this cultist.
Where are you waving the necklace?
Towards the mist guy.
From the square you're in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He doesn't seem to recognize anything. He's looking at the two in the room.
Which circle did he come from?
Did you see that thing?
Yeah.
Still have your action.
I'm gonna try to sleep this guy too.
Okay. Do you have any spell slots left? It's been a while since you guys had a rest.
Let's see. I don't believe I have to for that.
For sleep? Yeah, no, you need a spell slot for sleep.
Oh yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, I'm not sure like what I have left after that last battle.
You got your cantrips.
Let's see, so my cantrips would an Eldritch Blast is a cantrip?
Yep.
Okay. And then if I want to use the Fey Presence on it, can I do both of those, or is that considered a separate?
What does Fate Presence say? I think it's an action. Fate Presence. Where even I? Oh, way up the top. Nature bestows upon you the ability to project the beguiling and fearsome presence of the Fae. As an action, you can cause each creature in a 10-foot cube originating from you to make a Wisdom saving throw against your Warlock spell save DC. So he's not even close enough to be affected.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I'm not close enough yet. Okay, so I will just try Eldritch Blast.
You can blast him.
Would I hit anybody else with that?
No, it's a targeted
I'm gonna go
ability.
straight at him. Okay, I'll do that.
It's like shooting a magic bullet, basically. Oh, you hit him. Easy. For 10 force damage. Happy blow to this little guy.
Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Smug is here. He can move if he wants.
Alright, I'm just gonna have him move there because he won't be able. I don't think he can go in there.
Okay. Yoga Thresh.
So at the other end over here, is this just head out to daylight, like it's the front of the cave?
Yeah, it's like a couple 100 feet past the map, though. Or no, sorry, it's like 100 feet The circles are only where you can see them right now.
I'm going to. You said it's 100 feet.
It's 100 feet past the map, so this plus what you can't see.
I'm gonna check my movement. Let's see. I'm going to run to here and take the dodge action.
This little dude, he probably could have swung at you if he went just that path. Let's see if you went, did something like this, you'd be clear. So you're fine, actually. Okay, you're at the other end of the hallway. You used your movement.
And I'm just taking the dodge action for the turn.
Another dodge. Dreepy.
Can I see them? I can. Okay. I'm gonna try and shoot him.
Okay. Level hits this guy, and I don't think he's immune. No, he's not immune to lightning, so he takes 10 plus 2, which is just enough to kill him.
Hey.
Let's see how much. He also explodes, but it's 5 feet, so nobody's affected by that. Silka.
Okay. Take a peek out. Oh, hard to see from back here. I'm worried to come up here. This is as much as my movement as I have. And I don't really see anything I can attack. Are we supposed to be hitting these orb things, or are we actually killing the enemies?
The enemies that are spawning every other round we're killing.
Okay. I have no sight on anything that's not dead. Because these guys are dead, right?
Everything, there's no monsters at the moment.
Okay. Alright, well, there you go. That's my turn.
Artemis, you're here.
Can I investigate this rune that's right by me to see if, I could disrupt it or something like that?
Yeah, it looks like chalk.
I will, I guess, kick the chalk outline with my foot. Break
Yeah.
it apart.
Alright, it smudges, and it's like dimmers a little.
I look at everybody else and I tell them, smudge the chalk lines. Hopefully that works.
Do you want to use the rest of your turn to disrupt it, or just...
Yeah, I'll
Leave
disrupt
it.
the entire rune. It's I'll just make sure it just goes away.
Yeah, okay. You get rid of it, the light is gone. It's a part of the map. I can't get actually rid of it, though.
It seems to work. We shall see if this keeps summoning crap at us. Alright, my turn.
Alright, the room. We'll do this first. Give me a decent roll this time, game. There we go. Alright. Another mud boy emerges. Another steam boy emerges. And another one, which we have not seen yet, emerges. Next to Kill the Thrash, actually.
Good.
The final creature that emerges seems to be made of smoke. And then they immediately set off to attack the nearest creature. This mud mephit will go up and try to restrain you with its breath, Artemis. So give me a dex save.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You have danger sense, right?
Yes, I do.
So you get an advantage.
Okay, thank God.
Oof. Still
Didn't help.
restrained, however.
Didn't help much. Say stupid mud.
Let's see what the smoke one does, because I don't remember. He turns to face you, Gilgathrash, and will breathe a breath of smoldering ash. Dex save, please.
Do I get advantage since I'm dodging?
Yes, I think so.
Huzzah!
So you succeed, and you're not alive. The steam mephit will approach and breathe its fiery, or its scalding breath on you. Bruh.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! No, half damage. Luckily, the steam mephit still doing damage. What? You take 0 damage.
Gilgathrash is refreshed by the steam bath.
Izzo. These guys are awesome. I wish you could have these guys as familiars. Just little suicide bombers.
Okay, I'm gonna stand in this circle. Does anything happen with that necklace in that circle?
Oh, yes. As you enter the room, the lights from the circles deactivate, and the creatures are unsummoned.
Oh,
Whew.
I will. All right, let me try to get out of this stupid mud bath.
Well, that
This
wasn't
game
so
is-
bad.
I look at Dreepy and Silka. And I'm gonna tell them, get 2 more fucking necklaces. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Get 4 more necklaces, my friends, because I am not dealing with this shit if we walk out this room again.
I'm gonna grab Smug a necklace too.
How many
Some
of you
more
are there?
necklaces from the dead ones back here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab
I'm gonna
necklaces.
tell Giggle. I was.
You guys get 20 XP for killing those mephits.
Since Izzo left the room, does it start back up again?
Yeah. While you guys are in there and is not in the room, yes, the mephits will spawn again. So.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hold on, I'm getting necklaces. I need 4 more.
Oh,
4
thank God,
necklaces. 4 necklace.
I'm just gonna stay here just in case. I sent Smug to go get his own necklace.
Yes,
Don't we still have to go back and set fire?
Yeah.
Well,
Alright,
we
Nice.
could wipe all these little things off the ground too.
I got necklaces.
I don't think when he goes invisible, he.
I bring gifts.
Oh no, actually, he can take equipment.
Gilgathrash is going to start smudging all the sigils he can see.
Okay, yeah, there's no threats. Take them all out.
Alright, I'm still going to have a
I
necklace.
give everyone a
just in
necklace.
case. I'm gonna take a necklace just in case. But I'm going to go back into the hallway, I guess. And I'm gonna grab one of my torches and light it. And start becoming
One of your own torches.
one of my own torches. And just start.
Okay.
Since apparently any of the other torches don't light up as right now.
It's
Yes.
cold.
The other torches do not emit heat.
And I will start, setting everything ablaze.
Hold on. Maybe I can
Okay.
go see what's in that last room.
The last room has a bunch of cultists in it.
So you don't have to worry about smoke or anything, Artemis.
Woo.
So you're
Undead
lighting
boys,
everything on fire. That is.
bedroom, even
Okay.
the
But there was
storage
an
room,
extra room
storage room.
after that last room.
I know, but it's one of those. There's a bunch of cultists that have a chance to also see us as well. Unless we want to try to sneak into the room and see what's in there.
Or like Erasmus might be in there.
I'll be the distraction.
Do we want to investigate this room with all these circles that we just damaged? Do we want to say like they were protecting anything in here?
Probably be a good idea.
I will put my torch away and sit here to see what our party says. I will sit here. How long is a short rest?
An hour,
Never mind.
half an hour.
Okay, I have a plan. We send the imp, the invisible imp, into the room to see if Erasmus is in there.
Works.
That's a good idea.
It's a great idea. Hey, Smug, are you interested in taking up their proposition?
Yeah, I can do that. What do you want me to just scrounge around? What are my operating parameters?
Do you remember when we stayed the night in the inn before we traveled to see the hag?
Yeah, you just want me to walk
Erasmus?
around and listen in on things?
I'd like you to see if you could see Erasmus in there, but if you can't see him, see if you can hear anything about him.
You want to do the fancy familiar trick so I don't have to come back, or?
We have like what is that, like that telekinesis?
It's like, yeah, when you're within 100 feet, you can like see through the familiar's eyes.
Okay, we could do that.
Fancy familiar trick, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Erasmus is in the room,
I was trying to
I'll
investigate
distract
these
people
things,
out
but
of
I'm
the
really
room.
bad at things I'm usually good at right now, guys. I'm really sorry.
All right, we'll have to get a little bit closer, boss. But if you stay in here, you might be good. They probably won't see me, I think. It usually takes some special people to be able to just see me, you know?
Yeah, but if you feel like they might, just go ahead and skirt around them. Don't take a chance.
Okay.
What if
I
Erasmus
just
is panicking because he can't leave the cave?
I assume you don't want me to run back
You
towards you,
can leave
guys,
the
though.
cave. I gave you a necklace.
If you get discovered, you should come back to me.
I'm not really worried about dying or nothing, but yeah, I could. So you just want me to come back if they find me somehow?
What happens if he dies? Can he be resummoned?
If he dies, he just goes back to the hells, and you just summon him again. You know?
Okay. Yeah, do not run back to us.
All right, I'll just try to kill him then with my own. Although I can't really, but I'll try.
I mean, Gilgamesh
If it happens.
actual token can't.
He like
That's
floats over to
crazy.
one of the
Like-
cultists and just like kicks it. These guys are kind of weenies, honestly. I've seen tougher than yours. All right. All right. You want me to go in there on my own then?
Yes.
Okay, tell me when. So let's read the Find Familiar real quick. Find Familiar.
I can link it for you if you want.
It is a massive text box, but yeah, if you want to. So
I
the,
was
what we
saying-
need right now is while your familiar is within 100 feet of you, you can communicate with it telepathically. Additionally, as an action, you can see through your familiar's eyes and hear what it hears until the start of your next turn, gaining the benefits of any special senses that familiar has. During this time, you are deaf and blind with regard to your own senses. As an action, you can temporarily dismiss your familiar. It disappears in a pocket dimension where it awaits your summons. Alternatively, you can dismiss it forever. As an action, while it's temporarily dismissed, you can cause it to reappear in any unoccupied space within 30 feet of you. So yeah, actually, I didn't realize you had full telepathic communication, which is way better.
Yeah.
So he can
that's
scout
what
the room, and you can see through him at the same time.
Okay.
But you do have to be within 100 feet. So you guys never open, like, there's doors also on the walls. You guys haven't checked.
Are these ones locked?
None of them are locked. No.
I will open up the doors then to see if there's anything there.
Just want to see how close I can get without being directly in this hallway.
Roll for it. No, I'm just kidding. They're all
Oh,
bedrooms.
Jesus Christ. Don't say that.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they're all bedrooms.
Alright, I will sit here in front of this door and, yeah, protect this for right now.
Okay. All right, so Smug will try to sneak inside. How strong are you, Smug? The door's not that heavy, but he's only 6 strength. He can open the door, I think. Carefully. Can you actually see through his token?
Yeah, I see everything that he sees right now.
All right, so you can move him around in here while you want. I think you have the whole room, and you just have range. Yeah, you've got plenty of room. Nobody notices him.
Hey, if this takes long enough, can I take a short rest too?
This will go very quick, actually.
Dang,
But yeah,
okay.
he can scout the whole room. You should be able to see it from here, actually. It's only cultists, the one knight from the mayor, the 2 priests, and then the door.
Let me see can we hear anything from this door?
No, the other side of the door is quiet.
Is it
Are
unlocked?
these saying? Yeah. Should I try? Oh, I don't know if I should try it.
That is
He's
true.
got special. Okay, so he's got special sight.
Oh, he can see through shit?
He's got devil sight, so he can see through magical darkness.
That's cool.
Yeah, imps are awesome. He can go up and check the door if you want him to. The door looks like the same metal doors as you've seen before.
Can he?
They're poorly
tell if it's locked?
constructed, but they're sturdy. Yeah, he can try. Let's see. Want to give him a stealth check? Yeah, give him a stealth check with advantage. He's good at stealth, though, so it should be fine.
How do I cast this for him?
Just, it's in his skills underneath his stats on the sheet. It's the first line. Do you see it?
No, I just see invisibility.
Okay, it's above his abilities, but beneath his stats, like where it says strength, dex, and
Found it.
there you go. Okay, he's good. It doesn't seem to be locked.
Do you want to take a chance of him going in there and maybe not going unnoticed?
Use
That
your
is-
instincts, Izzo.
That's up to y'all.
I feel like we gotta know, right?
I feel like you should try to go in the room.
I do too. Because even if he gets caught, it's no harm, no foul. We can just run away.
Yep.
Okay. He enters the room then. And you hear, well, Smug hears a very loud dinging noise. But you can see in here there's a staircase leading downwards.
At least
And all the other cultists in the room look towards the door.
Uh-oh.
One of the acolytes points and says, "Go get that. See what that is."
He should back away slowly.
Yeah,
How
have
many were
him
there?
going towards those stairs. Like, since he's stealthed.
Yeah. The stairs go down about 30 feet. You guys are still within range.
I'm gonna ready my torch.
Oh, and maybe not, actually.
I was gonna say, I think if he goes
No,
down
you're-
30 from where I'm
You're
at.
within range. The
If he goes down
triangulation
30
might be
feet.
a little weird, but you're 75 feet next to each other right now. I think you could probably get downstairs.
Okay, I would like him to go down those stairs quickly.
2 of the cultists
Quietly.
go in and are looking. It's like, what's going on here? I don't understand. All right, he goes downstairs, so I'm gonna fucking open up the other map.
Oh.
Dark. That's a dark room.
Big black
Yeah,
square
it's a dark.
for
It's a
all
dark
of us.
room for you guys, but we'll keep it like that for the moment. So here's Smug. He's downstairs. Is another door. You hear the pinging still. From upstairs, you hear someone cry, "Silence the spell for a moment." Clearly, there's nothing there. What do you want to do?
I want Smug to investigate. Is this door, is it closed?
Yeah, yes.
I'd like to see if we can open it.
It seems like it could be opened. Would you like to?
I'd like to peek through it.
Okay, you peek through. Leads into what you can see seems to be mostly a hallway.
Alright, I'm gonna open the door and go through.
Okay.
I'm gonna close that door.
Closing it. It is closed. See another door, boss.
Is this door larger than the last?
No, about the same size.
Alright, let's see if we can open this door.
Yeah, this one will open as well. You peeking or just opening?
Peeking. He's not diving in.
All right. You can see a elongated room with a large bunch of cultists set up, ready for combat.
Do I notice anything else in the room other than the cultists?
It looks like this was some sort of like long meeting chamber almost. There's lots of tables and chairs with like diagrams and maps on the tables, but they've kind of just been like shoved over and like placed about the place to make this ready for battle. They stand waiting. You notice some of those bodyguards you saw in the woods with their short bows at the ready and a taskmaster behind them, along with some normal cultists ready to prove themselves.
So do we feel like they're guarding this room or just fighting in this
Yeah.
room? It
They're
feels like
they're
there to
looking
guard.
directly at your door and they say, "Come forward, intruders. We are waiting." Pretty pissed at us, boss. A few moments later, actually, as you're sitting there, like, kind of debating what to do,
Mhm.
one of the other cultists emerges. "Brothers of the Lords, I am here to alert you of a false alarm. The spell was faulty. May I enter?" "What is the password?" "The Lords are great, and their power is tremendous." "You may enter then, brother." And
We
he
sneak
steps
in
through.
right behind him.
Yeah, you're invisible still, so you're just in.
What
They
was
start
the-
they start chatting amongst each other. So what has happened?
What was that password?
Should
What
we
was the
alert the
password
high
again?
priest? I don't believe it is necessary to alert the high priest. Some sort of dust blown or something disturbed the spell. I don't know. What was the password? This man
Lords are great and power invincible.
The Lord is great and power is invincible.
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that.
I wrote down the lords are great and their power invincible. That's what I got.
So they all get together and start having a chat. Smug, you see two more doors. You should be able to see them on the map, I think, right?
Okay, yeah. Hold on, I need to readjust my map. We're gonna see if the handles are loose in these doors. We're gonna try to crack one of the doors open to peek.
Yeah, they're both unlocked. Which one do you want to peek? I'm assuming you only want to do one at a time because
I want to
they're
do
not paying
this.
attention to you right now, but yeah, they
Yeah.
are.
I'm gonna do this left one as quietly as possible.
Another tiny corridor to somewhere.
Left or right? All right, we're gonna go left. We're gonna try to sneak out of this room unnoticed into this hallway.
Okay. You can move him through then. Another door awaits you immediately to your, I guess, left. And then further on down. It seems like a stranger sort of entrance somewhere. It's hard to see from this angle, but it almost looks like it drops off, like the wall disappears, and then there's a drop down.
Is it kind of like a ramp that goes down?
You have to get a little bit closer, but you could see it if you went down the rest of the hallway.
All right, looks like ladders.
Yes. Ladders that lead to a heavily locked door.
All right, I want to go down these ladders and investigate that door.
It has several padlocks on it. And the metal is of this door is engraved with runes. You're probably way too far out of range at this point, but it's okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do to this door.
This is all smug scouting anyway, so it's fine.
Can I see if he has like any insights on this door?
Want to do a check for him? Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. It'd be Arcana.
Oh, he has that insight.
Insight, well, no, it's not. Insight is
Oh,
different.
shit. All right. Where's his...
It'd just be an intelligence check.
Got it.
Oh yeah, this door is definitely enchanted. I'll report that to the boss. He flies back within range of you and tells you of what he saw. We got 2 doors, boss. One of them is oh, what am I doing? Don't move the map. One of them has like a small ladder leading down to a padlock with some magical runes enchanted. Obviously, whatever's in there, they don't want anyone to get in.
Did you investigate the other door?
Yeah, the other door just seems to be... It just seems locked. I don't really have any way to get through it.
Alright. I feel like I should summon him back to where we are, because like if I feel like he goes back into that room, there's a higher chance, he get caught. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
he doesn't really die though.
Yeah, it's up to you. You can bamf him back whenever.
Yeah, well, let's try to get him back in that room and see if he gets unnoticed, and I want to go on the right side.
Okay, you're invisible. They can't even, the only thing they might notice is the door opening. So they're not, even if they saw it, doesn't matter. They're in conversation still.
Alright, we're going this right side.
Just walking, okay. Yeah, you walk
Yep.
through the door, it's not locked. Then another door that is also not locked.
It's really not locked? Wow.
I don't think they were prepared for anyone to be this far in.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna open this door. See, I'm gonna peek first.
Okay, this room, a little bit different than the others. On the far end, you can see a large altar covered in glowing crystals, glowing white crystals to be precise. There is another series of ritual circles on the ground. You can see 3 of the bodyguards with short swords and short bows. You also see a large pile of bones with a dragon skull sitting on top, surrounded by more crystals. I think you can just barely see a body of a pile of corpses with more crystals.
I see some to the right, I think.
Yeah, down the bottom you can see them, and then at top you can see a little bit of that as well.
Okay, like a leg.
But obviously the main feature seems to be, it looks like Andrew Reynolds there in the circle, casting a spell.
I'm gonna have him.
Definitely, this definitely seems like the mayor is down here, boss. He's got some bodyguards, he's doing some voodoo.
Can you get closer, Smug, and see what you can hear?
Yeah, I can give it a shot. He steps through the door. You're trying to listen in?
Yeah, I want to see if... Oh my gosh, so many people.
Sound of that.
He flies very close. He hears only magic chanting. It seems like Andrew is fully focused on his duties here. The guards seem kind of bored, but they're also... Sorry, that's wrong. They're enraptured by the heavenly works before them being happening, but they are at the ready. They're ready for any kind of business. They look around every once in a while, but they are very distracted by the majesty of the cult.
Can he pick up anything in the room? Like, could he get one of these white crystals, maybe kind of like around the corpse area?
He could pick it up, but it wouldn't be invisible.
That's okay. Never mind. We're not gonna do that. It's tempting, but no. Can he like see if he can see anything that might be unique about this skull, this dragon skull?
Sure. You're looking through him. You have the range now to do it yourself if you'd rather. Give me... You could do Arcana or History. Or maybe even Nature, because it's a skull. There's a few checks you can do to see what you can find. Dragon skulls are pretty rare because there are a few true dragons in the world. This one is most likely some sort of drake of some description. But even still, due to their nature of being fully created by the gold dragons, they're cool. They're pretty prized for their magical innateness. You can see the skull is sturdy, even though it does seem to be quite old after looking at it.
Let's take a look at the bodies and see if anybody looks like they're from town. Because he was there for that celebration to see if he kind of recognizes anybody.
Yeah, none of them seem familiar until you go to the north pile, where you notice a few of the villagers who were once in that little celebration. Just some of the no-namers, the people who came by. Mm-hmm. There's nobody you recognize, per se. Like, you might have gave a few, hello greetings to these people, but you never had a conversation with them.
And is the mayor still going?
Yes. Are you touching things or just looking?
He's just looking. He's not touching.
Okay.
I don't want to alert them. Actually, no. Let's do something. I want to knock some of these crystals around. I want to where the dragon is. I want to tip one of the crystals over.
Okay. How far do you want to tip it over?
I just want it to I want it to fall and hit the ground.
Okay. You can tip it over slightly.
Does it make any noise?
Yes. It makes a tinkling noise as it bangs across the stone of the floor. But you didn't really attack it, so I think you're still invisible for the moment.
Okay. Did it get their attention at all?
Let's see. Make me a stealth check.
Hey.
For Smug. Yeah. So he pauses its incantation and looks up. What has happened here? Starts walking towards it.
think we need to get out of fucking Dodge now. We have flown close to the sun.
We're too far in now, boy.
What are the rest of you doing during this? It takes
I am
at
getting ready
least
to
several
light.
minutes.
Yeah, we're
I'm
like
getting
waiting
ready
to
to
set
light
shit
some
on fire.
torches. Yeah, I'm just getting ready to light the torches. I'm handing around. Well, we have Silka, me, Gilgathresh, and Dreepy. I'll hand 4 torches to them and say, when she comes back, let us start the fires now. But when we get back, when she comes back from whatever she's doing, we get out of here. Is that clear?
The bodyguards step forward and say, "What is it, my lord? Is something wrong?"
We want to barricade the door.
Yes, we probably
I
should
would.
as well. Yeah, also, I'll actually hand Dreepy my torch and start moving beds to barricade the doors.
I'll
I
help.
believe we have visitors. Be ready for them. The ritual is nearly complete. As you say, my lord. And they actually they stand away from the circle and just fully ready themselves at the door. Now they're on full alert.
Alright, I'm gonna spawn Smug and have him reappear with us.
Can he do? Hold on, one more check. Can he do this? No, I didn't get it. Lame.
Or I will dismiss him into his pocket to resummon him.
All right, he is bamfed away then. And then we go back to the other map.
Hey. You still don't see Erasmus down there? All crazy shit.
I pick
I
up
didn't
this.
see him, but we
not
saw a lot
him.
of crazy stuff
There's
down
some
there.
crazy
Yeah.
shit going on down there.
Got that special door, dragon skulls.
I'm moving the beds and I'm like, yeah. We need to get out of here is all I heard. I'm moving beds, barricading the door.
Alright, I'll help with whatever I can, but I'm still weak, so I don't know if I'll really be much help or if I'll just be in the way.
I pick up Silka and put her on my shoulder and hand her a torch and say, start throwing fire at stuff. I'll walk
Okay.
into this room with her and it's instruct her to throw the torch on top of the barrel.
Okay, I throw torch on top of barrels.
Start
You guys
catching
just lighting
flame.
shit on fire.
Yeah, try and start everything to burn. And just get out of Dodge. I will use up. I have 10 flare torches. I'll use up like. I'll use up 7 of them. I'll actually use up 8 of the torches just to burn everything down. I'll still carrying an unconscious citizen with us for whatever reasons at this point. I'm surprised.
Okay.
I'm
Oh
surprised.
yeah, I forgot about that.
He's
still
a non-biased
surprised
witness.
I'm still surprised he's knocked the fuck out, but whatever.
I think he rolled a 4 on his revive timer, so
Oh, is that why? Okay.
I think so.
I'll look at him and say, I'll look at the party as well as I have him. I'm gonna tell him, we're gonna need to put this dude back in a bed.
A burning one or a real one?
We should at least take him outside.
A real one.
I don't
But
know
yeah,
what
I'm
the
gonna-
plan was for him.
No, everything's I'm assuming is on fire, right? I'm assuming? Or is it starting?
It's starting to burn.
Alright, I tell everybody, let's get out of here now.
Do we want to go
Before-
back through the mayor's office, or do you want to try to exit through that cave?
Let's see where the cave. Great question. Oh shit, because we caused a ruckus in the at the camp, right? Not the camp.
In town, he knocked out a guard.
Yeah, we knocked out the guard, but they were Gilgathresh. I'm assuming is still. They alerted the guards though, or they still out in the fucking forest.
If he's still there, we can kill him. Then nobody knows.
True. I guess we just go back up through the mayor's office, I assume. We go up that pathway. With an unconscious cleric on my back.
Okay. All right, you guys go back up to the mayor's office then.
Hopefully this place burns to the fucking ground and we don't have to come back. Wishful thinking, I know. Out loud
What if
thinking.
Erasmus has been at his house this whole time?
As you guys are approaching near the entrance, you actually see, when you emerge, Arwen is there, waiting. She
Arwen is
turns.
in the office?
Yeah, Arwen came in the office. You guys left the doors
Arwen,
open.
what are you doing here?
I came to find you as soon as... What's happening?
I'm gonna tell her this town
I was
is
going to
not
give you
safe.
my report, but it seems like you came straight here. I saw
look at-
I saw the large one leading around the guards, and after the chase ended, I told them I saw you enter the forest. And
Arwen.
they'll be back soon though, so we don't have too long.
I was about to say, I pat her on the shoulder, I say, Arwen, gather the people who you think are safe. Who are friends. They are not safe here anymore.
The mayor's a cultist and we burned his lair down. We gotta get out of here.
Who is that? She
The
points to
mayor.
the shoulder.
Points
I'll
over
look at him. I'll look at her and
the shoulder.
ask her, do you know where he lives?
I'm not sure.
He's
The guard you left is still here. I assume this was your word.
I'm gonna I'm gonna investigate him to see if he has one of the necklaces on.
He does not.
Can I see if he's
I want to
actually?
show him the necklace, and what kind of face does he make?
He's angry at you guys, but he's also kind of confused. He's still kind of gagged and just sitting there.
He's left out of the circle. He doesn't know.
I assume you like tied him to the bench or something so he couldn't move.
Yeah, he can move. I'm gonna tell him. If you want to be left alive at this point, we need the answers. I uncover his quiet answers. Do not alert anyone else that we are here.
What sort of brutes are you? I thought you were heroes, adventurers that came to help the town.
We are not the ones who is serving a mayor who slaughtered his people for an old dead god.
What?
Yes. Do you wish to still serve him? Would you
What are you
lay down
talking
your
about?
in those caves underneath this very building? Your mayor is summoning a dark god.
Your mayor is a cult leader. He's summoning
There are
a
people
dark
who have
god.
Reynolds?
the
That couldn't
people who
be.
It's
yes,
true.
we have seen dead bodies of even townsfolk he is willing to sacrifice for pure power.
Reynolds has always been kind and generous to the town.
It's a hoax, man. It's a hoax. He had me fooled
No.
too.
Yeah, somebody do a persuasion.
Persuasion.
I'm really bad at everything, but I'm trying my best. Put
You
a
did
lot of
good.
passion in it.
Both did good.
Mr. Guard, do you have a insight proficiency? No.
Oh, you said persuasion, right?
But
Lol.
that doesn't...
Put
I
on a
don't
good show.
I don't understand.
Not
No?
many of you would know. Not many of us would understand this, but he's willing to sacrifice this entire town to
Release
bring
me now if you prove your innocence.
Do you know where Rasmus
Will you
is?
not raise your weapon as us?
I don't have a weapon. You took it.
Did Arwen
Fair.
know
Like,
where
it's in my
Rasmus
bag.
is?
Very true. I will ask, are Rasmus and them still safe?
I don't know Rasmus. Arwen pipes up. This is what I was trying to tell you. Rasmus and Lottie are gone. They're not at their home.
Did you see them leave this town?
No, I couldn't find them. I spent a few days out scouting. I found two separate entrances. One of them led into some sort of large cave that went for a while. I saw some sort of runes or whatever on the walls, and I decided to leave.
We were just there.
He's down
Let's
there.
see.
He's got to be in that padlocked room.
The other one was some sort of... It was a small, like a hill, and it led into a very tiny cave. I only saw one man emerge. It looked like... Do you remember when we got caught in the forest? It looked like that large man with the whip. Much like him, he was equipped in the same manner. He came out to take a piss and it went back inside. I took a rare opportunity to get in there and have a look, but there was another door past the small passage. I don't know what's down there.
A lot
Hell's
of
down
cultists
there.
down there.
Without a necklace.
I didn't go into the cave. I didn't enter the other place. I just saw a small passage.
I will look at the guard and look at him.
But there's more. Here. And she hands you like some orders. It looks like attack orders that they were using to. It looks like an assault plan for the city itself. Like they were going to come in, summon elementals, use the corrupt guards to fight and kill civilians.
I will hand these orders and I will tell him, here is the proof that you need.
While I was waiting outside the large cave entrance, I encountered one of the cultists and I managed to take him out from the woods.
You get his necklace?
Oh, yes, I took it in case.
Nice.
She gives you the necklace.
No, you keep that one for yourself. I have one. But that way more elementals don't get spawned if you step in that room.
See.
I will look at the guard and then I will release him and tell him, you must gather everyone that you know.
Let
The
me
town-
see this attack plan. What do you want? Are you releasing him or?
I won't like let him freely go, but I'll stand, I'll like kind of have my arm around him and I'll walk behind him as he does so.
Oh, so you like pick him up and lead him over?
Yes, I will lead him over to the orders.
Arwen like holds it up so he can look at it. What? That man, the unconscious one, I believe that's the clerk. He would know better if this is truly the mayor's work. It would have the same handwriting.
True. We saw
I'm gonna look at-
him. He's
I will
talking
pick
to
up
the
the
demon
clerk.
lord. I died down there, man. I went to the cosmos and they brought me back to my body. It's true. They
I'm
have
gonna push the
Rasmus down
guard,
there.
Just
They have
around
to.
the
I will
neck, and I'm gonna start dragging him.
Yeah, I have the
hold
clerk.
on.
I actually have the clerk on my body. I'm gonna shake the clerk awake. Try to shake the clerk awake.
No, he's
I was just
unconscious.
gonna
He has to get healed.
Bring the guard to the hole and show him his dead cultist friends down there.
You're
You
just
have to
gonna
bring
drag
him
him
back
down
down
into the
into
burning area.
the burning area. Do you want to do that? Past the rocks?
Yeah, Gilgathrash isn't.
They have a hose. We might need to drag a hose down there.
All right, I guess you pick him up and start moving. Where are you taking me? What's going on?
Just open it.
You'll
It's
see.
just a bunch of smoke comes out. I'm gonna
Hold
go
your breath.
well.
Hold your
Hold my
breath.
breath. What?
I'm gonna start shoving
You-
him down the stairs in front of me.
All right, so I guess you're back in the rock hallway. I'm gonna need you to make another investigation check to get across. All right, well, you managed to do it.
When we get down there, I just show him the bodies of the other guys and the cultists and just point at them.
What? Gregory, what's? I don't understand. What?
Did you know this room was here?
No, I've never seen this in my life.
Okay, I've proved my point. Let's go back up.
Okay, you bring it back up.
On the way back up, I'm gonna start undoing his restraints.
Listen, I really don't appreciate that you attacked me. That's still a crime, but obviously there's more important shit to do here.
We could have killed you, man.
Let me get the rest of the guard. I promise I won't arrest you. But this is I believe that this is the fate of our town we must see to. And please put that man down, for the love of God. He's still breathing. Bring him to the cleric. She can heal him.
They'll say, do you know where he lives?
I don't know where he lives. I don't speak with the man much, I'm
Just
afraid.
put him on a bench. Just let him sleep
I
on
will
a bench.
unhinge him and let y'all take him to the cleric if he chooses to do so. I don't trust the cleric is safe though as well though. I will go to Rasmus's house. since I'm assuming we're not criminals, it's just big boy here.
I think
On
any of
thin
us are
ice.
criminals anymore.
You're on thin ice at the moment. There's a temporary truce going on with this
Oh
guy.
yeah, all the guards are gonna know me.
But I think
Can we take this to the barracks so we can fully explain things?
that is
You have my word that this is my home. I just want to see it protected. When Sir Sorrow came here and trained me, that's all I wanted to do.
Yeah, I trust him.
fine if you promise that we will not be martyred instantly.
You have my word.
I will follow him to the barracks then. I actually kind of want to go to Rasmus's house to see if there's any clues on
Yeah.
if they are able to get out or not. I will tell him I'm going to go investigate to their house.
All right. I don't remember how many people were still here. There's like 3 normal guards, and there is 2 other of these special guards along with this guy.
Before I actually go up to the house, can I investigate? I'm gonna like hide and try to see if I can see if they have any pendants on them or not.
They don't have it obviously on display, if they have any.
I'm gonna tell the guard, tread carefully. Some of your men may be part of the cult.
No. But what choice do we have? If we're not all on board with this, I don't know if we'll survive tomorrow.
You make a good point.
Everyone says, should I go and gather the others? I believe Mark and Jane are capable fighters. They might be of use.
Yes.
Very well. She runs off. Where shall I report? To the barracks?
Oh, I have no idea.
Yes, we'll meet you on the south end of town later.
Very well. And she disappears. All right. So you guys head over. So you guys head over to the barracks. I assume you're going with this guard. Yes.
I am.
Yep.
Yeah.
Seeing
All
this
right. He
big
takes you
guard-
over. He tries to explain the situation as best he can. The rest of you can clarify. He re-equips himself. Tries to. Well, I guess he had time to. He had time to heal, so we'll say he's spent some mid die.
Has this been 30 minutes? I'll just come back. Seeing those.
It's
enemy
been a
guards,
while now, yeah.
I will. Whoop.
I'll just okay, yeah. So, is there anything you guys want to tell the guards specifically, or leave out specifically? What's the conversation like?
Did we tell him that the mayor's main man is down there and he's part of this?
It's up to you guys.
I can't remember if that got mentioned. Izzo knows that, so I don't know.
Where's the barracks at?
It's right. It's in the center, right? Oh, you're at it.
Say that I was, as soon as whatever I was seeing, I was saying it to you guys as I saw it. So like as Smug saw it, I should have been like kind of reciting it to y'all, so you knew exactly what he was seeing.
Yeah, I'd let the guard know that we saw that guy down there as well.
I will come into the barracks and ask, do y'all know where Rasmus has gone?
I'm afraid I'm not. I'm afraid we've not seen him.
When did he disappear?
It was your friend who said he disappeared, right?
Yes,
The elf?
Arwen told us that he disappeared, yes.
His pinky's not back yet.
I want to run.
Pinky
to-
is not in her store now. Actually, it was locked, so you wouldn't be able to get inside.
Oh.
I want to run to about where I would suppose the entrance to the cave would be. Could I figure that out from the time down there?
She gave you a rough estimate of where it might be. Yeah, you can find it out in the woods.
I just want to run to that location and hide myself and see if I see anybody coming out of the cave.
Okay. How long do you want to hide?
Let's see. Well, before I go, I'm gonna talk it over with my party. So I'm gonna go see what happens at the foot of the cave. Shall I meet y'all later?
Sure.
What?
You might
I say
get
give it
pummeled
an
by a bunch
hour.
of people trying to run out of there, because, we can catch you on fire.
If they can catch me. I'll see you this evening. I'm just gonna go and stay in Nightfall.
Okay.
Activity.
One sec. I'm just going to put the guards in the map so you know who they are. I'm missing. Where's the other dude? Here he is. He is important, so he's actually not important. He's just the guy you're talking to. All right. So you're not leaving anything out specifically. They know your whole story.
I wouldn't leave anything out.
All right.
If I'm the one that's talking, I'm blabbing.
Okay. This is all very troubling. What do you think? Obviously, this cult doesn't have our best interests in mind, if what you say is true.
I would say quite the opposite there.
And that you say the secret room in the mayor's office was connecting to the lair.
Yes.
So then we must surely barricade that off. You three, he points to the normal guards. Go find as many villagers as you can to aid you, but make sure that's covered. Get everything else sorted and barricaded. They say, yes, sir. And they head on off to do that. Pretend they're gone. Then certainly we must take to the defense of the town. These plans seems like they were going to summon elementals. I have no experience fighting such creatures. I've only heard tales of them. He looks to the rest of you. Do any of you have experience with these beings?
No.
We fought the rock elemental at the beginning.
True.
That's the only elemental that we fought.
Limpsy elemental.
We'll say that Arwen, Mark, and Jane all show up as you guys are like halfway through the conversation, so you don't have to fill them out with too much on what's happened. I heard we could be of use. What's going on over here?
This town is not safe anymore. The mayor that y'all know is not your friend. He has killed off many other villagers to sacrifice them to an old, dangerous god.
Well, that's a plum shame.
I asked
You know,
him
I always liked Andrew, says Mark. Or says Jane. Fuck. I don't know what would drive him to do something like this. It doesn't really matter now, honey. We gotta get down to business, I think. And you see the two of them actually have They've got weapons now, at least. Mark is carrying a heavy crossbow and a short sword, and Jane has a shield and a battle axe.
Damn, they clean up
Oh.
nicely.
A woman who can fight, I like it.
He's married.
I was just saying it out loud. Doesn't
Mark
mean
says,
was
"I like it
hitting on
too."
her. Just say I was not hitting on her. Calm down, guys.
Jesus, that's totally. It's not at all what I meant.
Oh, what I meant. Y'all are reading the, as they say, the room wrong.
All right, what's the plan then?
Well, I
How do
don't
we want to
know.
do this?
I'm convinced that Erasmus has to be behind that door that you said was enchanted.
By chance, did y'all see Rasmus disappear?
I thought it was strange he hasn't been over to the inn in a while. After all the commotion, the guards had everybody meet on over at the inn. Most of them are huddled up there now. I think Pinky's watching over the place while we came over to get down to brass tacks.
This card sounds like Kevin Spacey.
No, this is Mark.
Oh, alright.
Mark is the innkeep that you bought the chickens from.
Yes.
Oh, a good man.
He bought the chickens.
We've already sent some men to go barricade the mayor's office, as that seems to be one of the entrances to this lair. Hopefully, it'll buy us some time at the bare minimum.
I will inform him. We did set the entrance of their lair ablaze. Hopefully that slows them down as well.
Hopefully, it'll burn them all in there. We won't have to worry about this. But we must plan for the opposite to happen.
This is true.
Jane says, "I think it might be best if we have everybody who can evacuate, just to be extra safe."
Yes, evacuating the weak is highly sought after. We do not need more casualties than this mayor has taken.
Okay, that's going to take a large effort, so I believe we'll get started on that, and you guys just come find us if you need us for anything. Sound fair?
Fair.
Aye. The guard you tied up says, I'm a little bit wounded still from the tussle. I'll stay here and try to direct things as best I can. The rest of you go see to what you can, and if you need anything, come back here, and I'll be...
I'm gonna go to the blacksmith.
We have nobody with any magical expertise among you? I would like more insight into these elementals, but...
Let's see, what do I know about elementals?
It's too bad Emily's here, honey. Huh, honey? Yeah, she'd
Would that
be useful.
history or would that be arcana?
It could be either, I think.
I'm bad at everything right now, but I'm trying. My noggin's not totally there.
Okay, so elementals are generally referred to. They're generally creatures that are made of elemental forces, so fire, water, earth, air, etc. Most of them share common characteristics of not needing to breathe, being unaffected by poison. Often they have resistance to non-magical weaponry, just due to their fully magical composition, and they don't have like anatomy or anything, so it's harder to wound them. The swiftest way to overcome this, obviously, is with magic, be it types they are not immune to. Some elementals have immunity. Obviously, a fire elemental will be immune to fire effects. It's usually pretty obvious which ones apply to which.
What they look like?
Do you know what they look like? They come in a vast variety of shapes. Probably the scariest part about elementals is they can be colossally huge or very tiny. It just depends. But they do tend to have common characteristics for the most part. Like fire elementals will generally set things on fire. Water elementals will be wet, etc. Earth elementals can dig through the earth usually. They usually have the ability to sense creatures
Like
past
Rock Boy.
ground, like the rock boy, yes.
Well, I will share this information with these peoples.
And they don't have any ranged capabilities often, so our best bet would be probably fighting from a distance and not getting lit on fire. That's good, that's useful.
Yeah, but if our only way to damage them is through magic, I'm afraid I'm running low on that.
I'm sure you've been busy and could use a rest, but we would appreciate any help you could lend us.
I'm here. I'm here at your service.
Okay.
Whatever I can help with. I'm just warning.
All right. We're going to go sit off and start getting the evacuation plans ready.
Has Gilgathrash seen anything in the cave entrance?
You have not, unfortunately. Or maybe fortunately. I don't know.
Can I, while I'm sitting there waiting, roll some hit dice?
Yeah, you can rest. You short rest. You get your key points back and etc.
I will come over to the blacksmith just to see if he's still here.
Yes, he is, actually. He's in there, smithing.
Can I investigate to see if if I see any things like any charms or necklaces and stuff like that on him?
Yep. Go ahead. Investigation.
Also want to kind of like rest outside here, like that short rest.
Yeah, you guys can rest wherever you like, actually. Mark and Jane are getting things in motion. First, they head over to the inn, tell everybody there who's there to get ready. They can't take too much stuff with them, obviously. They just like take some basic rations and whatever they can carry, just to make sure they're all right. You know, they won't. They probably won't. Like the whole village won't do well for an extended siege or anything, but they should be okay for a little bit. But yeah, you guys can do your short rest if you like. It's just an hour. You chill and rest and stuff. This guy. So Angus has no symbols. You can see. He's just wearing his smithing clothes, right? He's got the bandana, the like his super sweaty shirt.
I'll come
gloves
to
on and
him,
stuff.
Angus, and say, Angus, how is your Hydra armor coming along?
Hydra armor? When did I get Hydra stuff?
Did you not ask? You asked us to make you some. Ask you.
Oh,
To
you
build
mean the
Hydra-
basilisks?
Basilisks, yes, that is my fault.
Oh yeah, it's actually going pretty well. I've managed to make a shirt. Take a look at this. Isn't this nice?
I will look at the shirt. It's a
See.
pretty nice shirt. Is it just pure leather and all that from the basilisk kind?
It is, yeah, basilisk hide. It counts as. Oh, actually, what is the AC of a basilisk? I think it's 16, but let me double check. It's 15, so it's essentially just like a breastplate in terms of armor. It's heavier than you would expect it to be.
I sit there like, it's a quite hefty shirt.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can only model it after myself just while I'm practicing. But I've got some materials left. If you want any custom-made things.
What do you have still for material?
Oh, I got plenty of stuff. What do you need?
I would like. What would I want? I can't really use anything without giving it away. I can't really ask him to fit me shit, can I? Does minus the AC, does basilisk armor like do anything like resistance wise or no?
Not on its own, but it might be easier to enchant than some lower quality equipment. Oh wait, no, it's not a breastplate. Fucking hold on, let me see. It's something else. I think it might be. I need the armor equivalent. I think it's half plate, actually.
Half plate, but it's medium leather, I'm assuming. It's medium armor, I'm assuming.
It is just half plate, but it's not made out of metal. So half plate is medium armor, yes.
I will look at him and I'll say, I will actually... This chest plate that you got here, how much are you willing to sell it for?
Oh. Well, it's pretty fine material.
I will also
It's
say
been
that
it's been more supple and easy to work with than normal steel. Even I was quite surprised. For this, normally I'd have it go for around 750 gold. As you see, well, this isn't just the entire bit of it. He pulls out some more like bits and parts of it. He's got like some bracers. He's got like some leg guards. Like this is half.
oh,
of
he's
the
got
armor.
he's got entire, like, he's all
Yeah. He's made
set up.
he's made half of a plate of armor from it.
Oh, okay, he's made, okay. No wonder why it's expensive.
Would it still have disadvantage if it's made out of leather? Because if not, that's definitely worth the money.
It is metal
Well,
plates. No, yeah, you know what? Yeah, because it's made out of hide, it doesn't have disadvantage because it's not as long as it's metal.
Ooh, that's some good armor.
that's why I want to buy it, but at the same time, I don't got 700 gold.
How much do you have?
200.
I was gonna say I can give you my 200, but you're still short.
Normally, I wouldn't expect anybody in this town to be able to pay immediately. So I suppose we could work out some sort of down payment system.
If I was to gather up at least over half of what is payment required, would you allow me to have this armor and equip it?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'd have to probably shape it to you. You know, it usually
I
takes a lot of work to fit into somebody.
Since I'm a poltergeist, can it just automatically shape to me? I'm
Yeah,
assuming.
for you, it doesn't really matter too much.
I will tell him, if you just have the armor ready in a changing room, I will see
Although
what
it
I
take
can.
away your cool height, you know, you'd like kind of shrink to the size of the armor
Oh, damn.
until it becomes enchanted somehow.
I'll say I will be back with the gold first, and I will talk to you about shaping the armor.
All right.
That is okay.
Have you heard any commotion outside? I've been pretty enraptured, and it's getting kind of noisy, but there's definitely been stuff happening outside, right?
Yes, there has been plenty of stuff happening. I would say you need to ready more than just this armor, my good sir.
Oh, anything I should be worried about?
Yes, the people here are about to be attacked by the mayor himself
What?
and his guards. If you wish to
Figure
come to
cook
the
that
town
out.
hall, come to the barracks with me, and I will explain more thoroughly there.
Yeah, I think I probably should.
Now we gather. I'll bring
Angus
him to
follows
the.
you.
Yeah, I'll bring him to the barracks and with everybody here. I look at Dreepy and I will say, "Hey man, can I borrow like 200 gold?"
Yeah, I got you, fam.
Awesome. I will pay you back eventually.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just gonna add an IOU to my inventory.
I owe you.
Yep.
How much gold did we actually get on top of the cultists as well, raiding their lair?
You got 30 gold and then 10 gold? Or was it 5 gold?
10 gold, I believe.
So you got 40 gold from those dudes in the hallway.
I'll take the 40 gold.
You've
on
got the
top.
stuff you took off the guard too, whatever that was.
Oh, maybe I could barter with him. Sell some shit. Well, would he really want halberds that the town guard had?
Yeah, you're filling it. I'm assuming you're filling him in on the situation as well, right?
Yeah, I'm filling him in on everything.
Okay.
And
So he's
inform
like, oh, I'm going to have to get to... I can help reinforce barricades and stuff. I'll go with those guards and see what I can do there.
I will tell him I have acquired some of the gold necessary. What was it, 440 gold, right?
All right, if you can make it work with what it is, you could take it.
Okay, I will go to the armor then, and I will say I will take the armor then.
Yeah, just you can leave the gold on this table or whatever.
Yeah, I'll leave the gold on this table and then morph into the armor.
Yeah, you're a lot taller than him, so it is a little weird, but yeah, you can fit in the armor, no problem.
I fit in the. I'll take the armor. I come back over here. Where's my little doodad?
So to make it easy, let me just give you a set of half plate, and then I'll rename it. I might have to. I hope I don't have to close all these little tabs I've got. Doo-doo. Fucking, what's it called? Is there no hyphen? Of course, there's no hyphen. They only give you 1 AC. What? Oh, because you don't get your unarmored defense bonus.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, 1 AC is still good.
Hey, it's more than I had earlier.
Basilisk. Half plate. There you go. Okay. You marked off your gold, I assume, right? 400. What was it?
440. I have no gold. I have 20 silver and 8 copper to my name.
All right. Yeah, you guys can do things. What do you want to do? You all short rested, I think.
Yep. And I attune to my new chainmail. So now I have 19 AC.
You attune to your new chainmail. Which are
Yeah.
like a magical thingy.
I just put my infusions on it, so I got an additional +1.
Oh, is it just an action to do that?
Yeah.
How often can you do it?
I think only once per day. Kind of like when I switch the model of armor, I can only do that once per day.
When you finish a long rest, you can touch a non-magical object and imbue it with one of your infusions.
Oh, it has to be a long rest? Fuck. Alright, so I'm gonna have to wait to give it the +1.
Yeah.
Alright. Damn, I thought it was short rest, my bad.
I mean, if this attack is gonna, if they're gonna attack the village later in the day, there'll probably be a long rest anyway. So I think you should be fine.
True.
I look at GP and I'll ask him, is there any way you can enchant this armor so it fits my true height?
Maybe not enchant. I can try to, like, use my smith's tools to stretch it out. Oh, wait, no, it's leather. Fuck. I need to get more professions. I can try to use, without proficiency, I can try to use my tools to maybe stretch the leather out a little bit.
I don't want to damage the armor, so it's. We could wait to go to
Yeah, I
an
got
actual enchanter who can make it 8.5 feet tall Goliath armor. Other than that, I'm just waiting to.
Yeah, I got stuff I want to sell. I just can't sell it here. It's mostly the mares.
Pinky's gone too.
No, Pinky's in
It's at the end.
At the end, yeah. I'm
Oh.
gonna. We should set up the basilisk. She has a use for it now.
I have 2
Well, yeah, you guys, I was going to
basilisks.
say, during the preparation, like, Pinky goes over, opens her store, and lets people have access to whatever they need to, you know?
And I'll set up the basilisk.
So if you
That
want to
would
have
be
a chat with Pinky, you can.
I will chat with Pinky and ask her.
Oh, I'm chatting with Pinky. You get out of here. I'm just kidding. Come on in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, I'm glad you guys are all right. Look, there's a lot of stuff going on.
Well,
Good, you
can
know?
say that again.
Did I know what?
Did Mark and did they find you?
Yeah, they came over right away and told me.
Okay.
Obviously, I had to come over and unlock it so people could get inside. And you see, like, there's a few guards. There's a few like civilians trying to like get supplies and like set things up.
Why aren't you evacuating?
I gotta help first.
I look at Pinky and tell her, we have use for that basilisk now.
Huh? What basilisk?
That's the ballista here? My bad.
Oh, the ballista.
We have
That's
use for the ballista
true.
now.
It's kind of heavy though. I
With
figured
the
they might move that later if they wanted.
With the attack order, do we know which way they're going to be coming from first?
They planned to come out from the mayor's house originally, and also they were going to bring reinforcements from the back. For the back entrance that you were with the circles, they were going to they were going to have people in the forest as well come in.
I think we should. I don't think. Well, since it's up in the blaze now, I don't think they're going to be able to come through the mayor's office. But just in case.
Want
I
to
say
set the house on fire?
You think burning down the house is better?
Because I will say that is an option. I will set down one of the mayor's robes. I'll actually open up my bag and actually take one of the mayor's robes and say, "We can start the fire with this." And I will go over to the actual house and begin the preparations to burn it.
If you guys are starting
Ready.
fires, you gotta be careful they don't spread though.
I will look at her. Will you like to help me not spread the fire then?
I'm not exactly familiar with burning things. I could try though.
We just
Fire
need
never
to.
really bothered me too much, I guess.
Do you have any use for 2 basilisk eggs?
What? Basilisk eggs? Not
Yeah.
me personally. Maybe they make a decent omelet?
I don't know. I've just been carrying some around for I don't know how long.
Maybe a couple
They have
days.
hatched.
Right at this point, where they're not little basilisks in your little nest.
It's only been like 4 days.
How do I check if they're like alive?
If they're alive, did you try to keep them alive?
I don't remember. I don't remember these things getting in here.
Then they're dead.
I honestly don't remember what the intent of the basilisk eggs was.
Yeah, then they're dead.
Alright. Does anybody want them for an
Yeah.
omelet?
It's like a pet, dude.
The dead pet?
Yeah, if you don't like take care of it, I mean, what do you expect it to do? It's just an egg.
Listen, we
Can't
play
watch
once
itself.
a week. We've had breaks in between. I didn't remember getting these eggs.
Okay. Well, anything else you guys want to do?
No, I'm just getting ready to burn the.
I'll try and cellar my scale mail.
I don't know if I really have time to be like buying things, guys.
That's fair. I will put it right back in the bag and move on.
So we're gonna try to burn the whole mayor's building?
Whole house.
Okay. Is there a place where we could get water and like carry it over there to try to stop the fire from expanding around?
Yeah, there's the well. It's right near the chapel.
I guess I could try to start getting the water and like kind of making a little moat around the building.
A moat.
Not really a moat, but you just kind of pour water around it
Okay.
to stop it from
or whatever.
expanding.
All right, let's see. So the guards have tried their best to barricade. They've done an okay job. They've Angus is there. He's nailed in things as well. There's plenty of wood to use in this building, though. The whole building is wood. The main problem will be the trees catching nearby, but it's not super dry out, so the odds aren't very high that fires happen. But yeah, how do you want to prep for this building burning?
I'm gonna do a rain dance.
Around the trees, I'm assuming, not on the actual building itself.
Okay.
If
You
we
do a
make
rain
everything wet, less chance of it burning.
dance. That's true.
I'm gonna do a rain dance in preparation so that hopefully it rains afterwards and the trees don't catch on fire.
All right. Do you have a rain dance spell?
I don't have a rain dance spell.
I think change weather is a later spell.
It is a later spell. So I was just gonna RP roll, do a rain dance. I didn't say it was gonna be helpful. Listen, I was just rezzed like 2 hours ago, maybe.
Okay.
Rain's still a little foggy.
I have a -4 to all of my rolls. I think my whole being is a little foggy.
Okay, you do a rain dance.
Thank you. I roll
Sophia is
performance to see
dancing
how good
around
it
as
is.
the rest of you try to wet the area. You can sure.
That's a fr-
I mean, I guess it's entertaining.
I'll just sit there. I'll see her do her little dance. I'm like, like the elders when they are tired at our village. I will begin setting up, burning, getting everything in the mayor's office set up in like one kindling, so it burns and just as crumbles down.
Yeah,
so
they've
it-
piled up like in front of the entrance. They piled up a bunch of bookshelves and stuff.
Not the books.
Well, the one clerk guy, I guess, has been seen to by the cleric now. He's doing his best to put like the records and stuff in boxes, and he's carrying it out on his own. Trying to do it.
I'm gonna wave at the cleric and say, "Hey there, guy."
He hurries to continue. Doesn't look at you, doesn't talk to you or anything. He's afraid for his life.
I will come over and gently pat him. Everything will be okay. Have
As
faith.
you are walking closer to him, he bolts in a full sprint in the opposite direction. Don't hurt me, please.
I'll be
He
like,
drops his records. He leaves the building. He runs.
I sit there. Yeah, what was I expecting? We did almost kind of kill him. It's fair.
We could have, but we didn't.
I don't think
the
he's gonna
didn't-
see it
I
that
think
way.
the didn't part is important, but it might be hard to tell him that.
I'll be like, I'll pick up the books that he, scarcely got the records of, and kind of set them back outside, and be. I hope he got all the books he needed.
Yeah,
And I'm
fuck
gonna-
this town's history, bro. Burn it.
No,
Burn it.
don't burn the history.
I'm gonna be like, I'll actually go outside and look and wave to see if there's anybody else who's like, any other cleric or clerics who know of books of this town's heritage before I burn it.
You're asking if anybody wants the heritage?
I mean, not like they actually, gets the town's records and stuff like that. Make sure, look over all the books before they get open smoke. So what records of the town aren't lost forever.
What cooking the books means.
I would like to look at the books and make sure. If there's
Yeah, the
nothing.
records of the town.
Yeah, I want those.
Okay.
I want
Do you want to take the time to save them then?
Yes, because
All right.
it's like
them.
Silka's whole deal.
Okay. Where do you want to put them?
Outside for now, and then maybe to the
There's
barracks.
probably, I want to say there's probably like 200 pounds worth of books and records.
I might need some
Just
help,
away for it.
some strength.
Yep, come in to
peoples.
help.
You said 200 pounds?
Yep.
Put them in the bag.
Just
Put them in the bag. Okay, that works.
slap them in here. Slap these bitches in here.
Okay. 200 pounds added to the barrack.
Alright, add items to your bag of holding, custom item,
Just add town records.
town records, weight 200. Okay.
Okay. Oh, you can burn it. Don't burn the history. Speaking of history, this should be written down. What's happening right now should be written down.
If only I took the hearts of the cultists so I could
Where's
sacrifice
Pinky?
them to my god. Oh well.
Yeah, dude, the Hearts of Heretics is actually like primo. That's primo material. But you know for the future.
Yeah.
I'm sure we're gonna have a lot more of them.
Yeah. We'll try to, you know. I will just go off and, you know. Where am I at? As they try to get all the records safe and sound, where is my little. Where is my fucking character at? There he is.
So was I like
Oh.
able to get enough water? Like, cause it would take some time to like get water from that well over here to like get around the whole building.
Yes, it would.
Yeah. So,
I
like,
assumed you'd be kind of like shoveling
I was
buckets in and out
focusing
for a
like
while.
where trees were. So like where the buildings kind of meet the tree lines.
Smug can help you though, and he's actually very quick.
Okay.
So you can like fill up the buckets and have Smug deliver them.
Okay, so then I want Smug to help me with that.
Is he invisible though, or?
We can have him. Well, that's true.
I just kind of, I just like the image of these like flying
But
buckets just
invisible
going through the
buckets. Yeah, I'm gonna say invisible buckets. I don't want him to be unvis.
air. Don't worry, guys. It's just my unseen servant. Smile.
Yeah,
It's just my familiar for it.
Don't worry.
because people might mistake him for elemental damages to try
That's
to kill
true.
him, and I don't want that. So yeah, we're
Do you
gonna
wanna
give him invis or that
you want-
floating buckets.
You just are you prepping people though? Like I am doing magic. Do not fear. The buckets are
Yes.
mine.
Yes, I am casting these buckets that are moving are all on me.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm trying to protect these trees.
All right, with the aerial delivery service, it's actually not quite as bad as you might think, but it still takes. Okay, you're wetting things down. It'll take. There's like a lot of surface area around this building. Like a lot. Map just bugged out. I gotta reload. But it'll take you an hour, I think, to do it all on your own. With Smug's help.
Anybody else want to help out? Make it like less.
If I have
help you.
time to help after, I'm.
It'll take you
After
like
getting the books.
Yeah,
it'll
after
take you like
saving the
15
history.
It takes you like 15 minutes to put all the books inside the bag. You just
Okay.
kind of just dump them off the shelf.
Okay.
Oh,
Or are you being careful? Some of these books are old and reasonably delicate.
Well,
so-
I would probably want to preserve them. I wouldn't want to ruin them in the process.
Okay, so it takes you twice as long then. Do things more carefully.
Okay.
So,
I will
30
still go
minutes.
help
Yeah,
after I'm done
time.
though.
Yeah, so like I'll be doing this while you're working on that.
I will prepare the ritual to worship Ursel and try to seek his empowerment for the battle that's about to come.
Okay. Do you want to do your prayer?
Yeah, I will do my prayer. I need to roll a lot of D100 or whatever. Booyah.
Also, is because you're a warlock, you get your spells back after a short rest, so your spell slots are back.
Oh, okay.
I will.
You feel good about it, but you don't hear anything back
Yeah.
necessarily.
I will get on my knees and I will do Ursel. Be ready for us. May we honor you in this up and coming battle to slay the heretics of those who dare threaten this world and the order that you protect. After doing that and rising back up, I will help with the water pails and stuff like that.
Okay. How fast are you? Just out of curiosity. Are you 40 speed now?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, where is that at? Speed.
I just don't remember when you get fast movement as a
It's
barbarian.
30 still.
Okay. That's okay though. You can still help. So yeah, you guys get it all done in 45 minutes.
Nice.
The books are safe.
Safe books.
The land has been quenched for as
Safe
much as it
books,
can
safe
be.
trees. No safe for Erasmus.
That you said the trees are safe and all that, I will go inside the building, then I will light the last 2 torches that I have in my inventory and throw them on the fire. Throw them on the
Last-
kindling, should I say.
Okay. Where are you starting a fire?
I'll actually throw one of the torches on the main fire here. On the main, set up here, but then I will go up to like right here in the middle, try to start a fire here as well. And then walk out of the building as soon as I see the both fires that have caught on fire.
Yeah, things are on fire. I have no idea how long it would take a building this large to burn down.
I'm just glad I stole the rug first.
So I'm just gonna roll 1d8 hours and let the dice decide. All right, you do a decent job of lighting fires in like the adequate places, but this building is well and properly burning. Looks like it'll actually be finished fairly soon, surprisingly. And I say at this point in time, you're probably like 3 p.m. into the evening. Quite a few people have been evacuated already. There may be a few stragglers. The guards are pulling up barricades and stuff with some of the extra lumber. Like they've taken a few things from like the benches and stuff just to make easy barricades. And like Angus and them are helping up setting those up. Mark is inspecting the crossbows, making sure everything's all good. The arrows are all ready to go. Yeah, Pinky's at her store. She's like, she's actually carefully writing down the stuff that's taken and stuff, just making sure what she has in her inventory and what's ready to rumble.
Oh, are the guards still by Rasmus's house, or did they actually come?
The guards have scattered. So the 3 normal guards were here helping you guys with the lighting the building on fire and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They're waiting with you to make sure that nothing gets lit on fire. They got buckets ready of their own, and they're ready to go in case shit spreads.
I will go into the house of Rasmus and them and try to investigate to see if I can see anything, any maybe notes that left behind.
Yeah, there are no notes, but
or any like indications of where they could be at.
There are some indications of a struggle of some kind, like some of the furniture has been knocked over. There was some sort of fight that happened here. No blood, but yeah.
I'll also go up to the upper reaches to see if there's anything there as well.
In the upstairs, nah, this place has just been kind of ransacked a little bit though.
Okay. Any indication if it was like the mayor's men or something like that?
Investigation check. Like most of this was obvious, you could just see it and see. But do an investigation if you want to in-depth dive. You don't see any like cult symbols or anything.
All right, then I'll go back to where everybody else is at and inform him about Rasmus. There was a struggle at his house for him and his sister.
I feel like they have to be keeping them in that magic barriered room. They have to have them somewhere, or they're dead.
Word, yeah. He might be dead.
At least they weren't the dead that are around the dragon skull.
Well,
I wouldn't know if being dead is better than anything else.
There's also like there was 2 locked doors in that hallway where the ruin was. There was another smaller room that was locked too, couldn't get in.
Yeah.
To be fair, Smug didn't hear anything either. Like he heard no noises.
All right.
They could have been gagged. They could still potentially be down there. Or hopefully they got away.
Where do you think they would go if they got away?
I feel like Arwen would have seen them if they would have gotten away.
But
I'm
like,
not
if they were there,
really
maybe they
sure.
got away a different direction. Maybe we wouldn't have seen.
If y'all, I would tell them if y'all want to investigate the house to see if y'all find anything, that would be up to y'all. Because I would have no luck at the moment.
I can try. Doesn't hurt to try. Not feeling the best about my abilities at the moment, but you know.
So I would look at like Izzo and tell her you should probably go with her as well, just to make sure.
Yeah, make sure she's all right. We'll
Help
stay
her
at the
with
door.
Yeah.
anything and she'll help investigate as well if need be.
I'd come
Got it.
outside and be like, I didn't find anything.
I was gonna say, why is your investigation so high, but your intelligence is 18, actually?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good at investigating usually.
Yeah, you don't see anything extra.
Just not right
Just same
now.
stuff.
I got negative to everything. Well, unfortunately, I couldn't find out any more information.
Can I try to do an investigation in the office to make sure there isn't like anything hidden?
Sure. Nothing hidden. Actually,
Is there
Not
anything
true.
found in plain sight?
you find an erotic novel on a
Ooh.
like hidden behind some books.
Kinky.
I take the novel.
Yes, get it.
It's called Goblins.
Goblins?
Goblins.
Okay.
Great.
I'll let you imagine what the book is about.
Hey, Smug, you might like this book. I picked this up for you.
Eh? You want I should read it, boss?
Sure.
Okay. I guess I'll just find somewhere to perch and just read.
Yeah. Why not give him a little bit of a break? Do you want to stay with? Are we gonna stay with the house, or maybe come to the house and kind of wait, or do we want to go north? Is it north?
Told Arwen we would meet her back at the barricades.
Okay.
I suppose.
The guards and stuff were trying to set up stuff for a defense here, but I mean, if you guys want to do something different, you can tell them. They want you involved, helping them out. You know,
Yeah.
they want to save their town, obviously, if it needs saving.
I'm almost wondering if I need to go back in, but at the same time, everything's on fire right now, and I could use a rest before we go back in. I'll help with whatever I can with the barricades. I'm not very strong, but
I'll also help them set up what they need to set up.
be an extra pair of hands.
Help board any doors or windows or anything for the town houses.
Or like go
Yeah.
into places
Yeah.
and tell people they need to evacuate.
They're just mostly setting up like defensive. What are they called? Fuck. I think they're just called barricades.
Or like a perimeter.
Like, you know
Little-
the spikes.
Yeah,
like-
little spiky fences.
Yeah, the spike fences, whatever those are called.
I think it is just barricades.
They're like setting them up near the barracks because the barracks is made out of stone, so it's a reasonably defensible building. and it is in the center of town. So basically, they're setting it up. They're trying to set up barricades near the center of town, is what they're doing, and they've kind of they're just hoping the other shit is left alone, you know, more or less. Like, people will go and lock their doors. Some of them might bar their doors and windows, and if they want, but
I say like stores and stuff. I mean, I would figure that's what they would do though to protect their goods.
yeah.
That's like their livelihoods.
Pinky approaches you guys. Well, I think. Oh, she got really wide.
Very wide.
I think I've given out pretty much everything that can help. So I was gonna go join the rest of them now. I'm not very good at fighting, so I don't think I'd be useful here.
I will look at Pinky and say, would you mind us letting us use your ballista?
Yeah, it's all yours.
Alright, I will go to the store and set up the ballista, like in the middle of the town pathway right here, you know. The pathways are leading both right, left, and the middle. Kind of set up the ballista.
She's got a light crossbow slung across her back. Good luck, guys. Hopefully I see you
Bye.
later.
Be safe, Pinky.
Bye, Pinky.
All right, let's pull out your troops. See who you have available. Yeah, I don't really want to go too much longer because I feel like it'd be more fun if I got to actually prep shit for next session.
I feel like it's a
So-
good place to
Great.
stop, like, before
Yeah.
all the crud goes down.
Yeah, so I'll just show you guys what the monster stats are for your crewmates here.
Okay.
Mark and Jane are considerable fighters. Oh, fuck. I think the lore is fine. I don't think there's anything you guys don't know already.
You can just see their bio.
Just see their bio. That's fine.
Yep.
Wait, how come you can just
I
see the
can't.
bio?
Drop the damn
Let me edit.
window.
Do-do-do. Burr, 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 burr.
Oh, this does not like having two windows open.
Is
Apparently.
that what's going on? Because I can't get it to drop one.
Well, yeah. Now that I'm looking at both of them, I can't see either of them. It's just a loading screen now. The moment I move the windows.
Just
Same.
close them and reopen them. Does that work?
Let's see.
Yeah, that worked.
Yeah, that's good.
There we go.
The guards didn't get to go in the NPC section and are instead in the monster section.
Damn, she's got strong ass strength. Holy shit.
Guard and where are the other guys? Mayor's guard. I forgot to give you control. Just so you guys can see what these guys are capable of. Mostly they do the same stuff though, all together. Not too special. And then I don't want to show you Arwen's, unfortunately. She shoots bows. She has the short swords. That's what
You
she
don't
does.
want to show us Arwen? Oh, because I understand why. Because it's going to tell us the secret about her skin.
But she has 17 health and 13 AC. And a +2 to attack? She has no spells, but she is an elf. Wood elf, so she has the wood elf racials.
Okay.
She got +3 to attack.
Are we going to get a long rest before this huge battle or no?
Don't depend on it, is what I will say.
Oh boy.
Oh, nobody expect any healing.
Yeah, I got 2 spell slots, and that's all I got.
Oh, I suppose the cleric could be with you guys as well, if you want her. She's not a battle cleric, but I mean, she'll do what she has to, in the name of the gods.
Someone will need to heal everybody else besides me.
She spent 1 healing spell to heal that guy, but otherwise... She has 3 level 1 slots, 2 level 2 slots.
I wonder what happens if we plant those trees.
She hasn't told me to plant the trees yet. She said she wants them in specific places. I'm sure she'll pop up in my head and tell me where they need to go, when they need to go.
Uh-oh.
All right, you guys can
wondering,
see everyone, right?
although
The
it won't matter.
guards,
Yes.
Jade. Okay.
Yes.
I am wondering what kind of acorns she gave me and if they're worth 200 gold.
You can do a nature check.
Not that I have that spell prepared, but it won't consume the acorn to do the spell.
No, these aren't worth 200 gold. There's something off about them, but they're not made out of gold, so unfortunately.
Okay.
don't
I was
think they
just
would work.
curious. Yeah. Interesting. Peculiar little acorns.
Maybe they protect her investment.
It's probably something spooky.
All right, Gilgathrash. Before we end our session, let's end with you seeing something. I'll put you back here. Make sure your token's in the right place. You are waiting outside the entrance of the cave. But as you are waiting there, in stealth, I assume, right? Hiding in the bushes somewhere?
Shane?
Oh, no, Gilgathrash? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm hanging out by the entrance, just kind of hiding in the bushes.
All right, the first thing you see is the glow, orange glow of burning fire of some description. But you can see it flickers and wavers, much like a fire, so it's safe to assume. And then emerging from the cave, kind of calmly, just walking. The first you see is Andrew Reynolds. There.
Fucking mayor.
And behind him are 2 creatures made entirely of flame.
That didn't help with the shit, did it?
Well, it
Large.
wasn't gonna help the fire elementals.
Yeah, these are large creatures, about the size of you, Gilgathrash. And he turns to them and say, "And now we march, brothers. The
Smug's
town
fire.
will burn."
Smug's fire resistant.
Smug's fire immune.
I know, it's awesome.
Yeah,
Upon
yeah.
seeing this, I just take off running. I'm going back to the village.
We had just real quick, we had a really funny thing in another campaign where there's a little dwarf enemy called an Azer that is immune to fire damage. And basically, but it's not that strong of a monster. But basically, it was able to just walk up and beat the shit out of a fire elemental to death because the fire elemental couldn't hurt it. It was so funny. But anyway, that is the first thing you see, Gilgathrash.
Just take off running. Go
Okay.
on everybody.
You dash back to town as quickly as you can.
Oh gosh, they're coming.
The fire people are coming.
There goes our long rest.
And that's, I guess, where we have to call it.
That was a good session, everyone.
Good stuff. Self is back to life. Artemis is dead again.
Everything in balance.
This is a sad
the
trade.
dungeon.
Artemis is back to dead.
As all things should.
Oh, that's awful. Thank you for your sacrifice.
Yeah, it was coming anyways.
No, I gotta
I
plant
think he
some
just
trees
likes being a
sometime.
ghost.
It is technically the race that he chose, so
Yep. Yeah, you're back to undead now, just in case you didn't change already. Back to a poltergeist. Alright, guys. GG's.
Joke's on you, I was still the poltergeist.